Another popular resource that you might be editing in the marketing suite with Canva are flyers. So let's take a look at how to easily edit flyers. Okay, so I have here flyers pulled up inside of the marketing suite. I'm going to hit my favorite option, the grid button at the bottom, to see all the flyers at one time. These are listing flyers. So you can easily come in here and edit them to be how you want to use them. So we know that these rolling hills are placeholders where we can put an image of the property and an image of ourselves. But in this video, I also want to show you some other ways that you can change your templates. So let's put in an image of a house here. In that spot, you might want to do an exterior, interior. Let's put in a headshot image. Okay, move it around so it looks good. Perfect. And now to edit anything in the flyer, you just click in the flyer and you could say this is a large home. It's 6 bedrooms, 4 baths, 4,600 square feet. You can edit it like that and add the information, but you can also change colors and things like that to make it more your own. So if you want to change a color, you click the actual option, whatever is inside of Canva. So this is a box, and then I can change that color. So let's say I want to change it more to an ideas for real estate color. I can pick something from my color palette, or I can search for a color, upload a color, or if you have brand colors like at your brokerage that you're using, you can search for those colors too. And you can type in the actual color code. And if I want to change the colors here, the same thing, I just click on it and then click the icons to change the colors. Okay, so maybe I want to do some things like that to personalize this a little bit more. I want this to be more the ideas for real estate colors. Now I don't want all the font to be black. So I'm going to highlight the entire document at one time. It says I've got multiple fonts selected. And I want to change all the fonts to this like dark bluish green color we have. So I changed all of it at one time very easily. I'm going to change these icons really quickly so they don't stand out. Perfect. And then I'm going to change this color over here. I think I already changed the color. Okay, to be the ideas for real estate color. There's also an option to insert a logo. So what I'm going to do, come over here to my logos. Let's see if I have it uploaded. Okay, it didn't come up right away, but I've already uploaded my logos to my brand kit. I would recommend if you have a logo, you label it as logo when you upload it into your logos. So I can just drag that on over on top of insert your logo. Make sure it's sized correctly. Okay, and then I can fill this in with my information. Let's say I wanted to change the font. So this is that Arapae font, and I wanted to change it to one of my brand fonts. Mine happens to be Laura. I can click Laura, and then I can change it. Let me move this little thing here at the bottom. I can change it in just this spot, or I can click change all. And anytime that font was used, it's going to change it. Now, sometimes when you do that, you'll notice like this, the size got a little messed up looking because the fonts were a little different. So you might need to kind of come in here and edit that to make sure it looks right. This font is Montserrat. Let's say I want to change that to my brand font, which is Poppins. I could click Poppins, and then I'll click change all. And then it changes it everywhere. It changed it everywhere on this page. Now you'll see this page is looking a little bit different than what we started with, a little more branded to me. So that's an option that you have. Now, you don't have to do that. You can absolutely use the flyers the way that they come. So in the marketing suite, in our regular suite, the flyers are very neutral so that they work with a lot of different branding. And if you're at one of our brokerages, then your brokerages already have beautiful branding for your flyers that I would not change. I would leave them the way that they're already designed. But I wanted you to know that you do have options to change those flyers. So once your flyer looks great, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to want to download it to print. So you'll go to Share, Download, pick the page that we want. Page 4 is the current page. And when you're printing things, you probably want to change it to a PDF on your computer so you can download it and print it and it'll be nice and crisp. A PNG is an image. So if you do that, maybe you want to stick it in an email or use it on social, something like more digital. So that's how you would download them. You do have options too to print in Canva, and you might want to print in Canva when you're using different kinds of resources, like some of our really beautiful magazines. So I'll show you how to do that right now, how to use the print in Canva feature.